Oh, my dudes and dudettes, look at this pearl barley. Don't you just want this in your life? Well, we're gonna make it. Here's what we do. We soak some pearl barley in water for at least an hour. You can go longer. I think 24 hours is even better, but an hour is the minimum. And let's start off by prepping our veg. So I'm gonna peel 2 medium-sized carrots, top and tail these bad boys, as you can see me doing right there. And here's how you want to cut them. You want to get these to be pretty small pieces. So we're going to cut each one lengthwise. And then, show you real quick, we're going to cut each half lengthwise as well. Each half! Okay, so that will give you some small pieces thin like that. You want to cut along the length thin as well. Basically, my point is, get some small carrot pieces. Okay? Alrighty. So let's add some oil to a pot. Let's fry our onions. And as always, we like to salt our veggies while they're frying because it helps move the process along. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm lazy and I don't like spending too long cooking. So anything that can speed up the process, I'm a fan of. All right, the flame has been put to low. And while our carrots are going, we're gonna dice our onions. This is actually a very good way to save time because while everything is frying, you're cutting basically in order of appearance. You know what I'm saying? And now the onions are frying and now we're cutting our tomatoes. Is this making sense? I think I'm confusing myself while I'm saying this. The point is, chop your veggies while the other veggies are frying, okay? Start off frying the ones that take longest to fry, and in the meantime, chop your veggies. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, enough about that. The onions and carrots have become beautiful. They've been going for about 15 minutes, which is the perfect time to add our tomatoes. And we're gonna add a splash of water as well, just to help things move along, help the tomatoes boil and all those veggies boil in there. Because at this point, we're not frying anymore. We're just letting everything simmer and marinate. So, seasoning. This is a 1.5 tablespoons of paprika. And again, all the amounts will be in the description. This is a teaspoon of cumin and 1 tablespoon of turmeric. That's it, very simple. Alright, so what we're doing here is mixing or stirring everything very well, adding some more water as things are drying up in there because we want this to be able to kind of steam inside, you know, steam and simmer. So adding some water, putting the top on, and after it's had about 10 minutes, that's the time we get our pearl barley, which has been soaked, and adding it inside. So this is what makes this pearl barley so good. Pearl barley by itself is plain and disgusting. But when you add all these things in and all the flavors come in, it's actually so amazing. I can't even describe it. Almost like a risotto. Okay, so I added some water as per the packet's instructions, but with the water, you'll have to play it by ear because after about half an hour, I tasted it and I'm like, there's no way this is gonna cook with the amount of water that's in there. So basically just check it every 5 or 10 minutes and add some water as necessary, but not too much. Just add a little bit and then just keep checking it every 10 minutes. Sorry, I wish it was simpler and more easy than that, but that's just the way it goes. But anyway, we finished. It took about an hour, which sucked, but the freaking final thing was so good. I let it cool in the windowsill like a 1950s mama making sweet potato pie. And then this was just, oh my lord, I can't even describe how good. Oh my la, I have no words. Seriously, you gotta make this. And you should like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, bye!